It's turkey season 2023, opening weekend. I'm pretty excited because Stefan set me up here. Beautiful area. There was a controlled burn here, so it's nice and green. And there are older tracks and newer tracks in front of us. One real big one, looks like a good-sized tom. We don't live too close to here where we're hunting in West Central Florida, so we haven't been able to scout that much. So Stefan is going to go do some more scouting. We're going to divide and conquer. I'm going to stay here, hope that nice big tom comes in front of me, and hopefully he finds us some really good spots, just in case they don't come by. Got the GoPro right here, so I'll be able to get the action. I'm hoping that there is some here pretty soon.
We've hunted here 3 years ago and we got a couple of birds close to here, but you know, things change. So this area is really green, nice field, and there's tracks everywhere, as Allison said. So good luck. She's all set up here, camouflage by her tree.
Good
and
luck to you too.
Yeah, I need find some more birds. So let's do it.
It was a quiet morning in the other spots we tried, so we just moved. We're along a river. Stefan and I just walked down a trail into here. He let out his first calls, and we got a gobbler to respond immediately. So we're gonna set up here and hopefully he comes right in. We're just moving a little closer to the direction that we heard the gobble.
Tried a new spot. As soon as he got here, let it rip a little bit. Gobble. He's close.
I don't know if you heard that, but he just responded again. Right in front of us.
I'll be in the front here so I can shoot. They're gonna come right here. Either right there in front. They're right in that peninsula. Okay. They're gonna come around this way, so you stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Try to get some footage.
Okay. Good luck.
Birdie. Look at this turtle. That's the first right here. Seeing an alligator while I'm turkey hunting. That's pretty cool. I'm about 20 yards from this 4-footer. He doesn't care. He's working on his tan right there. Pretty cool. Florida's beautiful. Let's get back to the turkeys though. That's what I'm really looking for.
this spot, Stefan sat down. We were about to eat an apple, and we heard a gobble. And then he gobbled again, so Stefan is putting out the decoy. Sounds like we have a minute before he gets in. But Stefan's been calling as we're walking along the river, stopping and calling, stopping and calling. So this gobbler must have heard us, and he's coming in, hopefully. So we'll see what happens in the next few minutes. He was moving off, so we changed position and we're hoping to call him back. But he went pretty far. Oh, he's still responding. Hopefully he comes into the call. So far it sounds like he's been moving away. But we'll see what happens. Oh, that was a good response right there.
Hey, we had an awesome day. We didn't catch up with any bird, but we had a lot of excitement. We found 2 different times, 2 different areas that the birds were answering. So the first spot, we thought it was gonna happen. He answered every time, and then we kept calling, nothing. So we followed a little bit in that direction, and we could see the track of a hen followed by the tom, and she most probably took him away. So we decided to check out a different area, and pretty far, half a mile away at least. And then we got into another bird. He was answering. He seemed real hot. He was coming in. Then all of a sudden, a hen started going nuts and called him right back. So we were so close, but that's hunting for you. So it's just the end of today, but we will be back because this is just the beginning of the hunt. So pretty excited that on day 2, we found some birds. So we're getting closer. That's for sure. Oh, definitely don't want to step here. Look at this bad boy. Now you gotta be careful walking in the woods here. This is a pretty cool spider. I knew its name at some point. Can't remember.
Banana, right?
No, banana is much bigger than that. This is a little spiky spike.
It's blurry.
Yeah, you might not be able to see good, but I think it's pretty cool. It's been 3 days since we've been here. Today I'm coming back, hoping to catch up with a gobbler in this gorgeous area. There's got to be some birds that are willing to play. Still can't get over how beautiful it is. Wish me luck. Allison couldn't come today, so it's a solo mission. Hopefully I can bag a bird. Let's see what happens, but I have all day to get it done. So let's go slow, do a little calling, and hope for the best. I've been hunting and calling for about 15-20 minutes. Nothing so far. So I'm gonna cross the river, check out the other side. I found the perfect crossing here. I was able to jump on this log. I'll be able to cross right there. So that works. I did bring hip waders, but hey, if I don't have to wear them, even better. It's a perfect spot to cross. Look how gorgeous. There's got to be some birds somewhere in here. Haven't seen a lot of sign, but they're in here. Gotta be. Just gonna keep going until I find one. I mean, it's pretty simple. At some point, I should be able to find the gobbler that wants to play. Just got first gobble, pretty far. See if I can get him to gobble again. Yeah, just fired again. He's coming in. Awesome. Just set up the decoy. Gonna sit right here. He's not far. He's just gobbled again. He's really close, so I gotta put the camera down. He's coming. That happened fast. Man, oh man. Well, this turned out to be an awesome morning. I was about a half hour into the hunt as I was following the river's edge, just doing a little bit of yelping as I was coming through. And I crossed the river. A couple minutes later, let a few yelps out, heard a gobble, first one of the day, and he was far. It was at least 250 yards. And it was hard to localize exactly where it was coming from because this is so open and echo. So I got a little closer, yelped again. That's when I got on the GoPro. He answered back. He was much closer, so I had to hurry. So I found the highest spot that was close to me, and this is it right here. I set up the decoy, AVNX, and I said the highest spot is just a little knob here, and then it drops down that direction. So I figured you might be able to see the decoy better because it's pretty thick right here. So all these palmettos kind of block the view. So I figured let me just set her up in the highest point. And then I came through here and got set up right next to this big oak. And I had good cover here. So I let out a few yelps as I was filming and nothing, no answer. I was pretty nervous. I figured maybe he saw me because it is pretty open in other areas. So over there, I could see 100 yards. So I figured maybe he saw me. I might have gotten busted. But where I heard him was right in front, and I had all this trash in front of me, and I figured it was good cover and he wouldn't see me. And I used this big oak to get close. So I was a little nervous, but I was surprised at the same time. Like, how did he bust me? But I thought for sure. After a few minutes, I didn't hear anything. Called again, nothing. And all of a sudden, he let it rip right in front of me, about 70 yards. And I figured maybe he was coming in silent, and that's what he was doing. So then I knew it was game on. I mean, that was a gobble right in my face. He was coming in. So I just got set up, just waited. And it didn't take but a couple of minutes. He showed up in front of me, 40 yards. He was in full strut. This big tree here is down. So I figured it would show up on the right side because the ditch is on the left side of this tree. So this was the perfect opening. And you might have seen the decoy because he was strutting pretty heavy. And as soon as he came out of strut, I shot, did a good shot. And here's the bird right here. Beautiful Osceola. Let's see here. Got some pretty decent spurs. Pretty pointy. Yeah, good inch and something. Well, it looks like I got myself another limb hanger. Look at that. Last year I got a Mac Daddy limb hanger in Northeast Colorado. It was a beautiful Rio. Biggest spurs I've ever seen on a bird. That thing was a tank. And we made a video, so if you want to see it, I'll put the link right here in the video. But look at this bird. Nice Osceola. Couldn't be happier. Look at these colors. Just gorgeous. Shimmering in the sun. And those wings tell the tale. This is definitely an Osceola. Look how dark those wing feathers are. Barely any white, really. Barely any striations. Usually there's a lot of white and very little black. As I said, you know, beautiful bird. The only thing missing is Allison. She couldn't come today, and she would have gotten so much better footage, because with our other camera would have been able to capture the whole experience. But it is what it is. I'm bringing you along, doing my best here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and there'll be more turkey hunting, I promise. Allison has 2 tags, and I still have 1 for this area, and we'll be back this weekend. So hope to catch you there. Until next time, I'm out and going to the check station. But I still can't get over how beautiful this area is. God's country. Promise.